Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you.
What's up, athletes? Welcome back. You know, our greatest demise when it comes to goal setting is that we expect to not have any setbacks. We expect to set a goal and then show up every single day and that nothing will ever get in the way. But athletes, it's so normal for life events to happen. It's okay to set a goal and to commit to it and to also have a setback and then to come back to continue to commit to it. So I want you to think about today, maybe all the times in the past where you've set a goal for yourself and then suddenly got ill or suddenly had to focus on something that came up that was more important to you, that took you away from that goal temporarily. Did that create that sense of failure, or did it feel like you could just jump back in and keep going? Now, athletes, I want you to think about that long-term goal for yourself, something that you will continue to commit to just like you are an Olympic athlete. An Olympian trains for 4 years for one event. He trains for the gold. And even if he shows up to the Olympics after training and focusing on that gold and ends up with a bronze, he goes home, continues to train to come back 4 years later to win that gold. So think about being that Olympian athlete today. And remember, life will always throw things at us and there will always be setbacks, but it never means you're out of the game. So athletes, today you are going to join me in a 5-minute full body sculpt. This one is going to be a doozy, I have to say. So I'm going to remind you to slow it down today and to watch your pace. Now, if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe so that we keep training together. And this is a wild card, no stop workout. So I show you your first exercise. Then you'll check this box above to know what is coming up next. All you're going to need to follow along today is a medium weight pair of dumbbells. You're going to need something to step up on, and then you're going to need a little soft surface or a mat to follow along with me. Now, our first movement today is a burpee step up, and I'm going to show you your modification first. So go ahead and place your hands here on your elevated surface. It could be a couch or a chair, and then either jump or step back, come back into that position, and then step all the way up, coming up with the right, coming back down, hands back on, jump or step back. Bring that left foot now up, making sure you're alternating so that you balance out the strength in the legs. Now, if you want to join me here on the mat, it's going to look like this. Hands on the floor, step or jump back into your burpee, come all the way up, and then step up. Then you're going to alternate, other side on the other leg. And voila. Are you ready to rock and roll? Working for 60 seconds in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so remember, you're gonna find your pace here. And I'm pretty lucky because I speak to you. And so I can kind of monitor my pace. If ever you hear me get really quiet, first of all, maybe you've already turned the volume down. But if ever you hear me get really quiet, then you know it's because I'm having a harder time breathing. And so if you can imagine that you're able to keep a conversation where you can say a few words, take a breath, a few words, take a breath, then you're in the right place. All right, and if it feels really easy for you, then now you know you can speed it up a little bit. And remember, you always have that opportunity to repeat the workout one more time for a second round, or check out another workout that I have linked for you to maybe add a little bit more if you feel like you're up for that. All right, maybe this is the last one. And now get ready for some dips. So come back over here, hands now on your little elevated surface and come all the way down. And then really drive through those heels, come all the way down, making sure that maybe the shoulder goes below the elbows. And if you want to increase that intensity, you can bring your feet a little bit more forward, straightening out the legs a bit. And then, again, just feel what feels right for you today, listening in and tuning into the body. That's it. Good work. And you see I'm scooting up my heels just a bit. That's it. Breathe here with me. You got it. Getting there and going in for some V-sits next. 5 seconds, maybe a couple more. 3, 2, 1. All right, so on the floor now, hands behind you, lean all the way back, and then bring the knees to the chest. And if you'd like to up the intensity, you can place a dumbbell here, and then just use it maybe to add some spice. Trying to keep that dumbbell off the floor a bit. Good job. Really focusing on the breath and the pace. So again, remember, are you able to keep a conversation? And again, join with or without the weights. You should feel also maybe the top of the legs working just a bit. That's it, nicely done. Gonna get on our sides in just a moment here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, so come up onto the side, and now we're gonna do a lift with a leg raise. So all the way up, and then come down. Touch and go in the bottom. That's it, good job. Again, focusing on the breath and really connecting with the body. Nicely done. That's it. Stay here with me. Feeling the burn for sure. And what's great about this movement is we're working both abductors of the hips, so the gluteus, medius, and minimus, that are responsible for stability during gait, and a muscle that we oftentimes neglect. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch. It's gonna get so fun now. On the other side, massive heads up, and then all the way up. So we're feeling the burn on this bottom leg in the first movement, and now switching to the other side, giving it just a little bit more spice. Good job. That's it. Continue to breathe here with me. Almost done. Getting there. Don't break. We sprint through that finish line, knowing that things will always come up, but we will always show up for ourselves no matter what. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. You're going to feel that tomorrow, so you're welcome. Remember, if you have it in you, repeat one more time, or check out the other workout I've linked for you at the end of this one to complete the training today. I love to hear from you, so comment below, how is this today? Remember to like the video if you've enjoyed this workout, and then to subscribe if you're new here so that we keep training together. All right, let's go. Refuel, rehydrate, and meet up in the next one. You got this.